Hello again, loves. Rebecca here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Trace Jolie Kit Club design team layout. My personal prompt today is coral, so I'm also using the card kit for the month of February and some leftovers from January, and I do have the scrapbooking kit as well. So I've pulled this item from the scrapbooking kit, and this kit is curated. Both kits are curated around the 49th and Market Art Options collection, Alina. And this is Peekaboo. Coral all in there. We're going to cut that branding strip off. And that is the back side. We're going to go ahead and document when we went to the Garden Glow in December of last year. So we've got those two photos, which I'm going to... So we've got my husband. The tree was not lit up, and they had like this really cool like water effect going on there. This is our friends, and then this was what was going on. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of pop these in right in there in the middle. I've also got the 49th and Market Ocean collection of the 6x8 paper pad. So we're going to go ahead and mat the photos. I need to pull out the other one as well. In this beautiful, very light white blue. We're going to do some fun mixed media. Oh, come on. I have like OCD and I have to put things away. All right. So we're going to mat with those. We're going to mat with these. I might trim the white border off of that. Have not made my mind up. I do have these fun little die cuts that we're going to go ahead and turn into a pretty fun color, because I would like to pop one under here and one under here. So that's kind of what I got going on. And then I pulled in these laser cut wood pieces that are going to, you know, do something on the layout. And then we'll pull in some other items from the kits as well for embellishment purposes. So I guess I need to figure out, we need to do mixed media first. So we just grab my messy splatty boxes and get these in here. And then what colors? I feel like I've just been reaching for mica mist lately, and I don't even know if these are gonna spray, because, you know, they don't. Just because they don't. Let's just be honest, they don't most of the time. Nope. So let's just make them some splatters, see if that works. And then this is just kind of get that stuck down on there, and then we'll do some running, right? So we'll just take it and we'll just let it start to run. Oops, I just threw that on me. Well, this shirt isn't any good anymore. Then let's just use this one to move that around. I don't really know what I'm doing, you guys. I'm really just playing. Right? We're just playing. So I'm just kind of smushing them together there. So there will be lighter, there will be darker. Let's come in and see if we can get this stuff to perform. And because it's kind of already wet, it's going to run a little bit more than normal. And then we can spray them down. We'll tighten that up. And then we're just going to see what we can make this do. Let it run a little bit all over the place. In more areas than it is. Honestly, I really just want it to be really cool over here on this end, because that's what's going to show, right? Is these two ends. So let's get that pretty cool, right? Let's make that move. Okay. It's a quick mixed media lesson. Now, this is just from my stash. There is a mixed media kit as well. Get all kind of fun new stuff. I'm just kind of trying to get big drops. Big drops. And then it's going to take a very long time because these are warped. Big time. So we're just going to tilt. Kind of let it start to move. And like this one's going to have a real cool band around it with the deeper, darker color. So we're going to let this dry. While this is drying, I'm going to go ahead and trim my photos, get those all matted up, and we'll be right back. Hello again, loves. Rebecca here, and welcome to a Trace Jolie Kit Club unboxing. These are March kits. Let's just, I'm always afraid I'm going to cut the products. All right. Whoop, whoop. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Oops. All right, so I have got the card kit, the scrapbooking kit, and the mixed media kit this month. Look at all these fun things. All right. And I have candy. So let's pull open, because I probably should have had this in advance, my immediate apologies for that. Let's see what we got here. Sorry, girls and guys. I'm trying to find. Alright. So, this. And this is the scrapbooking kit. Okay. And then this and this is the card kit, and then all of this lovely is the mixed media kit. So let's go through them. Put that back up there. I had to get my phone. So let's start with the scrapbooking kit and see what gloriousness we have. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and tuck that in, right? And we'll scoot that over there. So we have got Cherished Elegance, Memory Place. So this is the collection. And look at how cute this is. Look at the little cherubs and the little doves. Lots of fussy cut options there. Then we have this beautiful paper. And that one is called Memory Place Cherished Elegance #1. So, okay, so it's Cherished Elegance is the line. Memory Place is the collection. Then we have Exquisite #2, which is this right here. And it is already a pre-done paper, right? You just plop some photos on there, add a few embellishments, and you have got it done. But that is beautiful. I can totally see myself fussy cutting this out, you guys. Oh, look at that. It's got like a little fishnet on the ground there. Beautiful color palettes. This is Timeless 3. So some fussy cut options. You can make a little book cover. I think that's kind of cute. Oh, look at that. And you have like the insides. Oh my god, I love that. More fussy cut options. Allure #4. Look at that. Oh. So much going on there. I love it. And then the back is, again, a beautiful, beautiful page. Looks like it's got lace over the florals. Then we've got Grace #5. So more bookends to go in your little book there. I actually really like that. So you can make like a mini album. Then we get some wood planks. And then this is Beloved number 6 with lots of cut-aparts. And on the back are more cut-aparts. So I think that is super cool. To go with it, we have these lovely little key laser cut pieces. I was so curious at what these were. Antique cloches? I have no idea what that means. That is really cool. So it's like hard. Ooh, and we have some beautiful ribbon, lacy ribbon, and some lacy burlap florals. Oh my goodness. Ooh, ooh, and look at this. Beautiful, 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 beautiful floral bits. And then we have the little die cut pack that goes with it, so you get some frames. Let's just pull it. Uh-oh, I ripped it. And that is why we don't get so excited. Oh man. Okay, that is like really stuck on there. Okay, that's alright. So let's just pull these out. And this cardstock is, or paper is super thick. It's really nice quality. So we got Cherish. We got a frame that we can fussy cut out and make shaker pockets out of. Beloved, some floral bits, the little lock and the crown. That's like the Irish colladad to me. More floral bits. Ooh, a feather, a little butterfly, more florals, some books, clock, true love, coffee cup, a little rose in a glass, a book, a postcard, another butterfly, a little cherub, more globed roses, shaker pocket, more globed roses, and then forever and always. That is so cute. Okay, and that is the scrapbooking kit. You guys so have to go pick this up. Alright, so I've got that. And if I don't do this right now, I'm not going to be able to keep them together. And the goal is to keep them together. So like when I craft, I do start with like one of the kits and then add the rest of them in as needed. Alright. So let's grab this. Uh-oh, last one. And I always write my little Fresh Jolie March scrapbook kit 24. Okay, we should probably let that dry, huh? And I'll stick this in here. And some fancy adhesive. And then we pop that on there. All right, next up, let's do the card kit. Boop. I absolutely love the way that Kim, the owner of the company, curates these kits, you guys. They are so beautifully done. And I do feel honored to be a member of this team. Okay. Now, uh-oh, things are falling. Things are falling everywhere. Let's give this time to dry, right? So this is the Trace Jolie March 24 card kit. We have some cards. Oh, I can make cards. I know, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you get 10. Oh, sorry. Choose. There you go. And we've got the paper pack. Let's pull this out. Oh, come on. And this is the first time I'm seeing all this in person. So this is from Stamperia. And we have some beautiful fussy cut pieces with a whole bunch of little words. Together in spirit, where is love, seek happiness. And then we have these beautiful pattern papers in the back, more fussy cut pieces. I love it. Was that cord in the way? How unprofessional am I? Apparently very. Okay. Oh, look at the little cards. Lace on top of wood. I love it. This is gorge. Oh, and a little doily. More fussy cut pieces. You can make a little envelope. Whoop. Oh, look at how pretty this is. Oh, wood grain with like a little crackle in it and some floral bits. You can totally fussy cut out those florals. Oh, you can fussy cut all that out. Oh. Oh. In Love. So that is the romantic collection from Stamperia. Romance Forever. And then, in our bag full of goodies, we have got what will become shaker pockets for me, laser cut dies. And then we've got these cute little pink, I almost said yellow. I know, I'm not colorblind. I swear I know colors. I work at a color company. For real. Pink little flowers, a clear stamp. Oh, I get a stamp. How cutie is that? I like it. So it's a Finnabar Clear Stamps 2013 Prima Marketing it is called. I do not know. I got nothing, but it looks like a little doily piece, so that's kind of cool. Ooh, and look, flower hearts. They're going to be 3D. Those are going to be really cool. And then last, but definitely not least, we have, excuse me, we have tic-tac-toe. Or love. What is that? That's a V. Is that an X? I don't really know. I can't tell. Wood icons. So we have X's and O's and V's. What are V's? I mean, I get hugs and kisses, but... Well, that's fun for me. I will have to look that up. Unless you know. Leave a comment down below. If I've just been totally in the dark my whole life, it would not be the first time. Alright, let's get this all stuck in there. I have to put it back. I know the OCD kicks in, takes over. Alright. Let's get... Alright, this stuck on here. Maybe we should put it here because you know that's going to fold over. Maybe it won't, but maybe it will. And now, the goodness that is the mixed media kit. Okay, so real quick and cool. Oh my goodness, I have got to figure out. You guys, is a Prima vintage wall base. Look, and then you hang it. Oh, and it's wood and it feels. Oh, all right. What am I gonna do with this? Someone come up with an idea. Mostly me. All right, we have decoupage in Carta di Riso. I don't know what that means, but it's like steampunk for real. Okay, so we've got all kinds of fun little clocks, and it says time machine, and then over here it says voyages fantastical, Be splendid and choose adventure, a train. Oh, adventure is waiting. I love that. Love that. And then we have stencil butter. I have been wanting to try this. I think I bought this, but I haven't used it yet. So Seafoam stencil butter from the Crafter's Workshop. And Lindy's Gang magical powders. This is Bayou Boogie Gold. Add powder to water or your favorite medium to create custom paint. I can't wait to try that. And then in this little goodness over here, we have Stamperia Glamour Gel, water-based mixed media in dark wood. Oh, I cannot wait to see what that does. I've never used that either. Oh my god, all of these I've never used. And then we do have some black gesso, so that's fun. I like gesso. And oh, little pocket watches. You guys, look, those are little pocket watches. I can make shaker pockets. Oh, I'm super excited. Okay, so you guys, you have got to head over to the Trace Jolie website. I will have that linked. Excuse me, down below. Head over, pick yourself up one of these kits and make some magic with us this month. There's also several challenges. So there's a mood board challenge and all kinds of fun stuff. So seriously, head over, enter the challenge. I wrote that backwards, but it's okay. I have that messed all up. All right, we're going to move past that in my life. I've got to grab another bag, which, oh, well, heaven. I did. No, I almost lost him. Okay. You guys, I'm finding stuff all over the place. I just found that on the floor with my hair stuck on it. Okay. It's going to be okay, I promise. One day it'll all make sense. My life, that is. All right. So, yes, seriously, head on over, check it out, give them some love, sign up to the Facebook group, subscribe to the Trace Jolie YouTube channel. You will not be disappointed with the talent that is on the team and all the fun stuff that happens. And I am going to go get to playing. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you later. Bye. All right, I went through the laser die cut pack that comes with the scrapbooking kit and pulled out some of these items. We've got our fun little, you know, fussy cut stuff here. Train of thought was gone on that one. Not fussy cut, mixed media. So we're just gonna, I'm gonna put some liquid glue on this. We're just going to line it up that way. And then we're going to add some over here. So the idea is because it is shimmery, shiny, but it is grainy at the same time. So a lot of the times the dry adhesive from the tape runners will not secure that very well, right? So just want to make sure that we do get a solid secure. And it doesn't have to be straight because it's just a little oval. And we are going to do some tucking. Man, I bought these lights, you guys, and they just keep dying. They're like not great. Let's see, does this one even work? Nope. Bless me, and that was a waste of money. But I mean, it is what it is, right? At this point, it's just kind of frustrating. Let's just throw them over here until I can figure out how to keep them charged all the time. I digress. I'm sorry. Alright, I want this one to sit right about there. And then, so I'm not gonna lie, it's been a week since I've been in my scrap room. And today is Mardi Gras, but we don't drink, so we don't do the Mardi Gras. And tomorrow's Super Bowl, so I'm playing in here now. We're gonna offset this like that. Okay, are those straight? I don't know. I don't feel like this is. We're gonna make it work. All right. So we've got that. Ooh, I thought it'd be really, really cool to kind of put this like that, because then it looks like it's, you know, wrapping the photo there. So we're gonna add, and for this, you don't need a lot of liquid glue. It's gonna stick. This stuff is like super crazy thick. All right, look at that. So that's fun. And then I want to take this and run it right there. We're going to take that piece, again, just with the liquid glue. We're going to stick, we're just going to go right, we're going to butt right up to it with that one. I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to come and, well, it's going to go here, so that was kind of fun that I pray for me. It should be the same size. Sometimes I amaze even myself with my little silliness, huh? Alright, so we're just going to add this on here. So this is going to start being the base of our layers. I'm going to take that little short piece and I'm just going to tuck it in here as well. So we want to start getting the layers in and, you know, use up the product, because this is beautiful product, you guys. These kits, I'm telling you what, curated to perfection. Alright, so we've got that. And I am still using the liquid glue just in case I decide to put it on anything else. And all I have in there is, you know, stuff. Art glitter glue. To me, it's my glue of choice. All right. Let us see what we got here, because we can kind of actually feel like I want to do that. Where's my glue? So this is, well, probably wasn't my best idea right there, because this is what I want to do. All right, so I'm going to pull some of that glue off because I didn't think that through, because that's who I am as a person, but that's okay. So to show you guys, like, you know, how we make teensy mistakes as well. And then I'm just going to pull that up, tuck that under, okay? And then this, we're just going to go ahead and loop some of that in, make sure we get that stuck back down. And then you're probably like, now what are you going to do? And I'm going to be like, I don't really know. No, I'm going to pull some of these fun florals and I'm going to tuck them in the pocket. Right, see? And then we'll fold our pocket down just to give it a little bit of interest. And we'll tuck these guys kind of want one that has the florals, like the leaves up a little bit more. And we'll get this guy in there as well. So what I'm going to do is just get them stuck in there, and then we're going to take the glue and we're going to glue right where those buds are going to sit. And then I'm going to hold it down. The only thing about this is you actually have to get the cap on fairly quickly or it will dry in the fine liner bottle and then your bottle's no good, right? So we got those. All right. And then we've got, could actually do that there. And to save, we'll just kind of tuck this guy right there. Just bend his pocket back. And then we can stick one, just one. We don't want to go crazy with that one, right? And then we have these for next week's layout. All right. Go ahead and glue the leaf down. And make sure that that all sticks down. Just give that a little bit of a oomph hold. And then kind of do a little bit of that and get that. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, ladies and gents. Get that stuck there. And then I want that one stuck. Can you guys see what I am so bad. I get all wrapped up into the crafting and I forget about the storytelling part of it, right? So get that one stuck there. All right. Our title is just going to be Think Happy Thoughts. Because you don't have to have very big, crazy titles. You can have small, little bitty titles and get the exact same effect. So we're going to take some fun foam and just trim it up a bit. And just pop it on down so we can get that popped up. And we're going to sprinkle in some of these. I think we should add some gold splatters. What do you think? We're just going to add some liquid adhesive right on this because I have it out. Okay. That popped right there. And then we've got 3 buttons. So we get that guy stuck in there. Yep. And I'm telling you guys, definitely, you have got to go get this Kit Club. You've got to become a member. Check out the shop, get some a la carte stuff. It's just so beautiful, and the price, you really can't beat it. I'll stick that there. We're gonna set that one on top, and our prompt is coral, so it's all working. So we're just gonna add this one here, and then we've got these little guys. So we're not going to need that much more dimension because we're layering everything, right? So it's kind of working to where everything is like layering on top of each other or down. And then I've got these cute little butterflies that we want to just get in there just to make it all come together. And then the buttons to just kind of seal the deal a little bit. So we'll get that one there. We'll pop this guy right over there. And then where do we want to put the coral piece? I think we'll put the coral piece up here. Hold that down, and honestly, you guys, I think that's really going to be it for embellishments. Like I said, I do want to come in and get some gold splatties on, so we'll just take our little bag there. And I'm going to mix up my Dina Wakley gloss spray. Oh. We will just come in and I splatter everything. I'm like horrible. And then we'll come down here and get some splatters going. So we've even got, like, you know, splatters on the flowers. Alright, just to give it a little bit of something extra. A little added oomph. So we didn't need to do a lot of dimension because we had dimension on the with the added floral bitty boopity bops. And you guys, that is gonna do it. Let's back up just a little bit so you can see the whole layout. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to head on over to the Trace Jolie website and like, subscribe, join the Facebook, check out the challenges, and I'll see you later with another video. Bye.